Hey, Cappy, can you do the pick band, man?
Tide Power Pods have 85% more Tide.
Who needs that much more Tide?
Well, when giving your muddy dog a bath turns into you getting a mud shower, yikes, you're gonna need more Tide. When your wine tasting becomes a wine spilling, yeah, you're gonna need more Tide. Or if your favorite shirt is your kid's favorite napkin. Great, I'm gonna need more Tide. My mom gave me that shirt.
It's a mess out there. Tide Power Pods have 85% more Tide versus Tide Pods.
Get down to the B-side.
How's it going, everybody? Welcome back to the stream. It's been a while. It's been a minute. Very happy to see you. Obviously, you know who I am. My name's Jack, your favorite Val commentator. And here I'm joined with another new commentator. Introduce yourself.
I've commentated a couple times for the Rocket League games. I think like once, twice, maybe. For
Maybe
Smash.
twice now.
And then, yeah, I'm Pinsky. Nice to meet you.
And of course, you might be wondering where she is, but we got Bridget on production tonight, keeping the stream locked and loaded. So clearly, Mark's taking a big role with coaching tonight. And this is also big as well, because now we are in the NECC finals bracket. So the best teams from their pools have come together in a bracket to fight for the title of champion.
Yeah.
It's going to be very exciting. It's been a while, especially with the semester coming to a close. There's going to be rapid fire matches always. So expect a lot of streams from both Valorant and Rocket League. But in terms of the games tonight, we are going to see some pretty interesting maps. We got Ascent, we got Lotus, we got Fracture, all of which we're attacking first, of course. But I mean, it's going to be interesting. Obviously, we know how the boys do on Ascent. Lotus has been a bit more of a consistent map for them, as we've been seeing these past couple of weeks. And Fracture, we have not seen Fracture at all. I'm almost certain of it.
Really?
Yeah, Fracture is definitely one of those wild cards. But regardless, I mean, we know how these boys play. We know the kind of game they like to play. So regardless of what map it is, we kind of know what to expect out of these guys.
Sort of like, from what I've heard, I haven't really watched too many of the Valorant matches, but I've heard they play like a very aggressive play style.
Yes, they
You
are.
kind of like run that by me real quick.
Yeah, so we definitely have seen that they are a team who likes to set not only their own tempo, but just like is able to create the pace of every single round and of the entire match as a whole. Being just able to take like each one of these players in whatever situation they need it is able to take the round into their hands and clutch it up or just like frag out. So either or, I mean, it's very exciting to watch all these players. But as I'm looking at it now, we'd like to thank everyone who has followed Let's Go UMWs, all of that stuff in the time we've been offline. We very much appreciate you guys. Keep talking while I drink water.
So, as for things that are going on actually at UMW, next week is going to be finals week, so we're all kind of getting ready and getting used to that.
Slow down.
And then...
Giving Bridget a heart attack over there.
And then as for us, as you see, both of us are wearing a shirt that says Devil Goat Day. It's kind of a UMW sort of little holiday that we have going on, where if you're an even year, you're going to be a goat. If you're an odd year, you're going to be a devil. And you kind of just have this little fun little back and forth between the classes.
Yeah. I also just noticed that, I mean, we noticed this a little bit before stream, but we do have a devil and a goat on stream. So this honestly worked out pretty well for us, unintentionally.
We are going to be I don't know, a little bit fighting today, I guess.
However, we come together as a team to watch the UMW boys take on Nova, who is a team that they played a bit earlier in the year. In this season of NECC. So it's going to be really, really fun to kind of watch the run back here and kind of see what new strategies both teams pull out, like what they're able to bring to the table and what they're going to have to use to one-up each other. So it's going to be really, really interesting and really fun to see everything that we're going to have tonight. What are you most excited to see?
See from Valorant?
Of course.
I just want to see, so we're going to be playing on Fracture, which from what I believe is usually a big breach map, right?
Yes.
I just want to see the big breach hole and everybody go in just an absolute slaughter. That's what I want to see today.
Yeah. I am very excited to see hopefully some Brandon Sova, obviously, because we're playing on Ascent. You know what's going to happen at this point. I'm excited to see some of the Brandon Sova. I'm excited to see some of maybe Jack KJ. Maybe we're going to see Tyler back on the KJ. We're going to see Colby, obviously, do what he does best and clutch. And then we're going to see Xander pop off, like always. And then maybe a stolen ace. I'm going to throw that out in the world.
See a stolen ace?
Possibly.
Who do you want to ace and who do you want to be stolen
Who do I
from?
want to ace?
Yeah.
Oh, I can't say that. I mean, I want to see a Z-Boys ace. I want to see both of them ace.
Okay.
But I think more not. Xander's going to get his ace stolen. As so history has shown. As history has shown. But as we're getting here into the match, it's just going to be a couple more minutes. So, yeah, I mean, I guess we're just chilling until then.
Yeah, I guess we'll just be hanging out.
Yeah.
So, in Valorant, there's the big general discourse of just Vandal versus Phantom.
Vandal.
Which one do you prefer, Jack?
Vandal.
You're a Vandal user?
I'm a Vandal user, but it sounds right now we're about to get into the game. What are you?
I also use the Vandal. So
yeah.
From that, let's see what our Valorant boys use. We're going to go right into it.
Hopping straight into it, no delay, and already it looks like they are picking. They know. I mean, let's be real. They know exactly what they want to run in this map, and it looks like we're not going to see anything out of the ordinary. Obviously, you got Xander on the Jet, Colby on the Omen, Brandon on the Sova, Jack on the KJ, and then Tyler on the Sky. Interesting lineup, but honestly, looking over there at the defenders. There we go. There's the Sova. Sova to start off. And then it kind of looks like they're going to take a little bit more time. For a second, I honestly thought they were going Harbor, but Breach makes a little bit more sense on this map.
I know, the Harbor pick was confusing me
The
just a
Harbor
little
pick
bit.
was confusing.
I was going to question. It looked like a Reyna for a
I
moment.
saw,
but
I
they
know.
switched back to
There was a
Kara.
thought. There was a what if scenario. There's the Yoru.
We can see a Yoru today?
No, it looks like
they're just
stick with the
baiting us for the
KO.
stream.
A little bit. They're putting on a show. There's the KJ.
A little bit of discussion.
Yep, and as 20 seconds tick down, they're using up all this time. And I mean, we're getting ready to get into this match.
Select your agent.
I don't know if I'm shaking in excitement or shaking because it is freezing in this room right now.
It is. The vent or something is about right above you.
It is directly above me.
It gets really cold there.
It is. It is quite chilly.
Yeah. At our weekly UMW Watch tournament, I actually was playing in this corner and I was shivering my timbers. So, yeah,
But it looks like we are going to have, on the side of the defenders, a Brim. Interesting.
a brim.
Interesting. Not something you normally see on this map, but you know what? Hey, always time for something different, you know?
Opted for the brim over the omen. They're probably gonna be, seeing as they're defending first. It's probably better for just like the defender side of the map, being able to really get those smokes down. They last like long.
Definitely.
And then a little bit of like blinding effect almost when you're locking the brim compared to how you lock the omens.
Oh, definitely. I mean, you just like the smokes for Brim function exactly how you think a smoke should, where Omen is just kind of a dome.
Yeah, his is just a dome of whatever sort of black magic he uses. Void creature.
Little void air, where Brim is like, nope.
Brim's just a guy.
Brim is
He's
just a dude.
guy
Brim
on the
isn't.
battlefield.
He is an old man. He is a dude. He is a.
Kinda
He's
looks
a
like
bro.
my dad. I'm not actually joking. He looks a wee bit like my father. A little bit more gray in his beard.
Alrighty, but alrighty, right here. I didn't hear the countdown, so I had no idea. But it looks like we're gonna get the round started off. Flash, the dart. There goes the smoke. Ooh, alarm bot going off. Jumping through. Tyler is gonna get found out.
KJ be swinging right there. in the
There's
corner.
one. There's. Oh,
Oh, and then Brandon.
you saw in the cams right there. He has no idea how we missed half those shots.
Brandon was distraught at the end of that.
But already we're back. We're into a Colby 1v4 scenario right here. Finds one.
Will be able to pick off one. Can he get this KJ?
KJ doesn't have a setup right now, so this could be beneficial.
Cover going
Here
out.
comes the smoke. Yep.
Ooh, just getting timing going down.
Ooh, yeah, he's stuck. They are.
Can you get a lucky?
Ooh.
Really close.
Ooh. Aw.
And then that's going to be the pickoff, not be able to get that one before. However, bringing down two is pretty massive for her.
That is a pretty big feat. And I mean, seeing Brandon literally up close and personal with that KJ.
So Brandon's been playing a little bit of the Valorant recently, so maybe he's still got that Valorant aim going on. It's going to have that brain switch over back to Valorant.
I mean Overwatch.
That's what I mean. Yeah, Brandon's
You
been
mean
playing
Overwatch.
Overwatch recently, so
Yeah, that's
so
true.
we need his brain to switch back to Valorant, get in that mode.
However, he does look like he's got a pretty good grasp moving back and forth. I mean, there's some things you just don't forget going game to game, you know? There's some things that you just don't lose. Alrighty, here comes the Sky Flash making a hard push through Cubby right here. They're going straight to sight. KO Molly right there, and that is already sight for the UMW boys going under. You got two in hell. You got Molly's on bomb, and now you just play for post.
A little bit of a recon dart, being able to scan him out.
That
And
was a
gonna be
recon dart.
flash. People.
As the push comes through, that is going to be KO finding one. Brandon finds one as Xander goes down himself. That's Jack finding one with the mollies, though. Now we're in a 2v2.
Brandon just being.
One enemy
Ooh,
remaining.
there's Jack with one. Does she have enough time? No, she doesn't. That's Brandon with three.
And then Brandon coming in saying it was the Overwatch aim. However, my brain is built better and I adapted. And now he's back.
Right there, being able to take that aggressive choice and being able to find three off of it, clutch out the round. And honestly, Jack really helped out there too, creating that like zone that they couldn't walk into with the mollies.
Oh, it's been left as spawn, so they're gonna have to do that little bit of mosey walk of shame to go pick it back up. And they're gonna seemingly just go back.
I think they dropped it. They dropped it again. No, they dropped it for Colby.
Yeah, they
Colby
dropped
has
for
it now.
Colby knows.
There goes Flash. Wow, that is such an aggressive push. And there goes Jack down first. And now Brandon, he is stuck right here. sprayed across over. That
It's
is,
a little lucky he's able to get back across.
but that does mean
B site is open.
that B side is open, and now they are forced to take this massive rotation and play for post. However, it is now 5v4. They do have a little damage on UMW right now. They're just clearing sight. But they know, yep. They had an idea, you know. They weren't certain, but they know.
They had to make sure that it really was all 5 of them.
Oh, of
Peeking
course.
that A. It's gonna be a huge
Big
flash
blind
coming out
right
by
there.
Tyler.
Ooh, but he is gonna get found out
There they are.
as they dash out. Not being able to find any right there. There's Xander with one. Xander not being able to find the second, taking a tiny bit of damage, spraying through, not finding any of that residual, but that's Colby gonna be able to find one.
Both the KO and the KJ are almost like 1 HP. They just need that little bit of a love tap, having the brim still all
Spraying through. Xander finds a second. Xander finds a third. Xander finds a fourth.
takes his
Z boys clutch right there. Oh, narrowly making it out and saving the Phantom. That is fantastic stuff from the Z
Watch this
boys.
instant replay real
Oh,
quick.
gladly.
Be a little bit of a pepper through the smoke, be able to catch one, and then the little, just the
Look at that flick. Look at that. Look at that. He was ready for it.
right to the KO.
He was ready for that. And I mean, Xander, fantastic 4-piece right there. Being able to not only clutch out the round, but find a cheeky kill or two. You know, finding a finding a cheeky elimination. So,
Yeah, so be a bit of that.
but now this is the full buy, and a little bit and a save from Colby. But there's the smoke. Now they're gonna be able to kind of take mid control right here. Jet pushes through, making their way mid. There comes the flash. And now the hide. Yep. Take a dip back, but there's Xander down.
Jet being able to take that trade and be able to get them out of there. She is going to end that off with half HP. However, I feel like the kill over the health a lot better. There's going to be our Sky kind of just hanging out, and then KJ is going to be sitting there in the middle, just going to wait for those angles to come across.
Oh yeah. They slowly make their way up. Kind of hear a little bit of fighting going on right now, but nothing too major. Yep, you could kind of see the trades. Now Jack's just kind of hunkering down mid, making sure that no one tries to push through, go through Cubby.
Slow, trying to plan things out, trying to confuse them a little bit, not really sure which sides they're going on.
Now they're just trying to find any semblance of.
30 seconds
I'm
left.
sorry, I'm just like, I'm talking, trying to wait for something to happen. Any semblance of just action right here. There's Jack making this push through. Tyler's gonna push through, get found out, and that's Jack going down as well mid.
Last player
The team
standing.
kind of singing a lullaby real quick.
Spike down
That
A.
action. Not.
Brandon pushes through, but he's gonna get found out, and that is a flawless for the defenders. 2-2 evened up going to round 5.
Yeah, a real decent play from the defenders. They're not really pushing up and playing that patient. They're just waiting. Gonna pull this in.
Just taking a nice trip around spawn, looking at the nice void we're sitting upon.
Going a little bit of a
Little penguin guy, little penguin boy,
and did a little bit of a date.
having a fantastic day.
Floating line ball.
Get out of my way.
But it looks like UMW is going for a full save right here. There are the jet knives. Tyler holding the frenzy. The knives. Not going to be found. Well, at least no one will be found out.
Gotta swim with this.
He's in a tough position right here. That's the enemy jet almost going down, but that's Brandon almost going down himself. Here comes the sonar. Not finding anyone.
Ooh! Being able to get the jet.
Oh,
the
but being found out.
Odin.
That's Colby going to be able to find the KO for himself as well, and now we're in a 4v3.
And post plant scenario.
Heels coming out. That's Brandon.
Let's see if Colby on this Oven can really force these close quarters engagements.
Ooh, great stuff right there. Tyler's going to push through for the better weapon. They make their way up. There's the KJ turret, so now they know how close KJ is. Silva's watching the back, making sure nothing happens right there. There's the push, and there's...
Oh, just really timing down by that KJ.
That's Colby going down.
Scanning ahead.
One enemy remaining.
Ooh, that's Tyler gonna be able to find KJ right there. Now that's Sova watching the retreat.
Last player
Yep,
standing.
right there. But that's Tyler gonna be able to find him as
Can
he
he get
runs
out?
away.
Oh,
Possibly to save it. No,
No.
he just didn't.
just too slow.
Just a little too slow. However, that is gonna be the round going back to UMW right there. It is cold. It is very cold.
I told you that corner, like when you had me playing over here, I was actually shivering.
I will remember this.
I was playing against Ethan on Snake.
Mhm.
He was like, "It's fine. What are you talking about?" I was dying. Anyways, that's gonna be a flash and another aggressive play from the defenders here real quick. They're gonna throwing a full ton of util out there, trying to find.
The shock dart not gonna find anyone though. However, that is Jack gonna be able to find the trade off of Colby right here.
That's gonna be a smoke for Duelist, and so honestly, I think that's the better trade.
They're able to make their way up. You can see how close of an angle this Brimstone is holding. And they're able to find him right here, taking a little bit of damage. However, you do have your healer up.
I've got your trail.
And there come the old
Ooh, and the big flank of the KJ.
being able to find Brandon. Here comes the dog. Now we got a 2v2.
We're both up on them with the guns. I see KJ was using a sheriff, and it seems like we're up on
However,
gonna rotate.
they still have
Bot coming back.
some SMGs. While we do have the Phantom and the Vandal, and they're going to be able to make their rotate. But as I say that, they're going to trade out for better weapons right here.
Rotations go out their guns, and they're gonna be good if we.
30 seconds left.
However, as we have KJ and Sky, both good agents for a placement scenario, be against another AO.
Tyler's going to have the opportunity right here to play a little bit more aggressive.
You should
because he
run.
does have less health. However, here is Jack's ult. I had to make sure Jack's ult coming out to delay the push so they're able to set up a bit more. But here comes the defending KJ ult. Are they able to make it out? I know
They both
Tyler
are.
is.
Bending KJ ult not gonna be able to find either of them.
Tyler
Tyler
on this
gonna be
off
able
angle
to-
right here.
Tyler
Gonna be able to find
both
one.
of them. Oh,
And now
Didn't-
KO is sandwiched. Tyler, is he gonna be able to find it? Yes, he is.
he is.
And that is Tyler clutching out the round.
Play.
Jack did a really good job of staying on
Nighthawks
site
out?
right there. He just kind of
Nothing
hid in that
catch a
one
bullet
tiny
hole or
corner.
two.
Zero
Let me
were
know if you
found,
need healing.
and they were expecting Tyler to be on site, maybe in that back room right there. So the fact that he was hiding in B main, they were not ready for it, and that was what gave UMW the leg up right there in that battle and won them the round.
Should have been launched.
And I mean, how do you expect that though? You have a 20 health Sky making such an aggressive play. Like how do you foresee that event? But it does
Not
look.
entirely sure, but it seems like they did it. And so now we're going to be moving forward, kind of taking up a little mid here. Have to take A one more time. It's not going to be the little
That
flash
is-
that KO has been doing this entire time. It's going to be a little bit more spread out. So hopefully that we don't really get picked off for this.
Yeah, but right there you do see Jet with the op holding Cubby right here.
Here.
Any situation is going to be
Here.
a rough one. As they push through, not being able to find anything. Jet with the op is so terrifying. Ooh, with the whiff. And now they have the opportunity right here. Here comes the Sky Dog. Spray through, not gonna find anyone. Make his way on the site. Ooh. That's Colby gonna be able to find one right there as he closes doors, sprays through, able to find.
Find
That's
one of them.
Tyler, my bad. Back to a 3v3, and that is site open now. But here comes the orbital strike. Is Colby gonna be able to make it out? Yes, he is. Narrowly.
Barely. You didn't even hear the comms from our players going,
There's the
how
full-
are you alive?
And there's the full health right there. Brim able to find one, but gonna go down to Tyler.
One enemy remaining.
And that's Brandon finding one, and now it's a 2v1. Just Sova. But you got Tyler watching bomb in hell, and Brandon watching bomb on main. So Sova, he's kind of stuck in this position right now. Ooh. Wow. That is fantastic movement from
Yeah.
Tyler.
Tyler just saying, I know exactly what I'm doing.
That was
I'm
fantastic.
moving left, I'm moving right, but you don't know when I'm gonna stop.
Easily. I'm looking in the chat right now. Mello, can we get a tab check right in here? Can we get a tab check? Thank you very much, production. Appreciate you. So right here, you can kind of see just the eco for the both teams. UMW able to really go hard with this full buy scenario, but and then the defenders, I believe it is Nova, going for a bigger save. You know, less armor, lesser value weapons, and I mean, Colby rocking the new skin set right here. I love this. I love this skin set. I think it is
It
fantastic.
reminds me a lot of CS:GO.
Yes. Here the
I have actually.
that is Xander gonna get revealed, so now they do know it could be a full push. However, Jack holding up the back right here. Is he possibly gonna take a duel, and he is going to go down.
A little bit too weak. Wanting to-
Oh, definitely, and I mean, I interviewed Jack the last match they played, and he did say that he likes to play a bit more of an aggressive play style. And sometimes it works out for you, but we can hear a couple trades going on right now. What is this one?
Revealing area.
Here comes the Sova Dart. Not being able to find anyone, however, it is going to be destroyed. There's the enemy Sova Dart, giving all the intel they need. UMW, they're kind of pinched at the moment right here. They don't know where to go.
30
Tyler has like
seconds left.
no health to his name, so they're just going to do their best to go possibly for a big rotate right here.
They're trying to get there fast. However, they seem to have expected it and kind of forced the angles. Not
Nope.
looking, check out the chat.
No, but that is Colby going to be able to pick it up. Going for the plant right here. That's Tyler going down. We're in a 4v2 scenario.
Last player
Even though that
standing.
plan off, we still do get the money and everything from that. So it's however, they did win.
Ooh, yeah.
Be a wee bit detrimental.
Yeah, that's a rough position to be in right there. You got two on both sides. There is not much you can do
Thrifty.
in a scenario like that. That is going to be momentum going back towards Nova on the defense. Yep, and here comes the timeout. So, Jake, help me understand what's going on in these first couple rounds.
So, from what I seem to be looking at, every single time that we have those sort of pistol rounds. So those are the first couple parts of the match. They won the first couple too. It's just, like, that's all fine and dandy because it kind of just gets that even stuff. But the enemy team, the defenders, Nova, you said, just seems to be playing really patiently. They kind of sit there, they watch their corners. Whenever there's a so they sit there, they watch their corners, and they're just kind of sitting and waiting. And while we go forward, every single time that happens, we get our 1 kill, we get our 2 kill, and then they get their 1 kill, they get their 2 kill, which is basically just a very general Valorant thing. However, the enemy team seems to be a little bit quick on that rotation. And so while if we go forward, I believe that if we kind of just bait those out a little bit more, we'd be able to get those other free sites, which we saw what happened back with the Sky and the Omen. We got that full free site, and not even really any contesting.
Definitely, and I mean, if we take a look at the ego right here, while UMW does have some money to be able to spend right here, I mean, Jack, they're able to go for another full buy. Nova's sitting comfortably. I mean, they got Jet back on the off. They have a full buy for themselves, and regardless of what happens, they're able to go for a complete another round of just full weapons. So it's nothing to worry for them. However, Brandon is still holding on to this ult right here. Dart coming out, not being able to find anyone. However, the presence is going to be detected. So now they know for a full rotate, and you can see right there on the mini-map that Jet already going for the flank. She knows she's in a safe position.
Turret out.
Sitting here, just kind of waiting at the brimstone smoke. Not really wanted to push that because, as I said earlier, it's kind of just a little bit of a blind effect that happens when walking through those, which is a little bit more detrimental than walking through just open smoke. We just see if Jack turns around, just getting almost timing by that Jet. However, just walk that little bit.
Got the call-outs right there. Nope, and that is not going to be found out by the Sova as Tyler pushes through, but the crouch spray... No, I'm sorry, that's Brandon. Going to be found out by the crouch spray. Was not ready for that mix-up. Now UMW's kind of in a very tough position right now.
Again, kind of just like I
30
was saying,
seconds left.
the Nova just plays very patiently. While we have a really aggressive and like go forward play style, they're just playing really well and just kind of waiting for us to do it. You know,
Our spike carrier is killed.
they're holding ankles.
Last player
Ooh,
standing.
and that's Tyler. Now Tyler finding one. Ooh,
I got this spike.
in a
10
1v2 now.
seconds left.
Right through. Ooh, a little too close to the door right there. The flash was a fantastic thought, but
Don't sit down. We're not done
this
yet.
was a little too far away. Now UMW, the round up, a couple more rounds going into the half right here. Almost going into the half, so we're gonna have to see what plays are gonna have to be made in order for them to secure this lead on offense right now.
And Ascent being one of the
Out of
more
my way.
balanced sort of maps as do defenders and attacking sides.
Oh, definitely.
4 to 5, not really bad at all.
Not a bad position to be in. And I mean, Xander making his way up mid right now. He does have those jet knives activated, so he's going to go for a big save right here. However, he's not going to find anyone mid, but he does know that people are sitting there. I mean, ooh, Colby able to find the one tap.
Gun
And
here.
especially specifically taking out the Brimstone, that's going to knock out a lot of their defending power, being able to cut off those choke points.
As Jack makes his push through. Xander, fantastic one tap. Ooh, but that is going to be Jack found out. Now he makes his way through.
Get another shot from the Jet taking out one of the reserves.
Nope. But that's Colby going to be able to find the opping Jet, and now B is open. Colby does have bombs, so he's going to do his best to make his way through. However, Tyler, he's in a sticky situation right now. He's not able to find any. Now we're down to a 2v2. Updrift, not going to be fine. Updraft, apologies. Not going to be able to find anyone. Sova and KJ make their way through. Turret going out. Now post setup is in action. Colby going to go for a TP behind here, but it is going to be shut down. But that's all the intel they need to know where these last two Nova members are. They're just waiting for the time to tick down. Xander not going to find anyone. However, the flash going out.
One enemy
Ooh, the
remaining.
spray through from Colby's going to be able to find the third. The dart's not going to be able to find anyone. They know Sova made his way to sight. Ooh, and that's
Being able to
Xander.
take him out.
Another Z-Boys clutch.
Another one.
Another one.
Another.
One. Fantastic stuff right there. And I mean, such a great pinch through these two little boathouse windows right there. The dart not coming out. So, I mean, you know where they are, but not giving away their exact position. And again, now it's Xander with a really good movement right here. Being able to catch the crouch spraying Sova again.
Does seem to be a big fan of the crouch spray.
does.
Earlier he was using the Odin, just kind of sitting there and spraying around.
And while that is normally a weapon you use the crouch spray with, not something you see all the time. However, dart coming out is not going to be able to reveal to KJ. However, it did get destroyed, and it is working. Ooh, but she is going to go down to the shock dart.
Out. Shock dart.
Oh,
Spike down A.
that's Tyler going to be able to find one. Now he's kind of on his lonesome. He has an idea of where Jet
Tyler
could
trying to
be.
take out the Jet.
Ooh,
And the headshot.
perfectly lined up right there.
Crosshair.
Exactly. The spray through right there. Not going to be able to find anyone as Jack sits down. And hell,
One enemy remaining.
that's Colby going to be able to find one. That's KO going to be able to find another one for himself.
Placing swarm grenade.
Last player.
Ooh, the
Just a
whip
little bit of
around.
timing, and then that's gonna be the happening from our little KO.
Jack right there. You saw him pull out the molly, try to create some space. However, he was not ready for such a quick flick and aggressive move, aggressive play from KO to secure that round right there.
Last round before the switch.
Yeah, watch this. Just perfect crosshair placement from Tyler. Just perfectly lined up. Perfectly lined up.
Turret out.
Yeah, And as this is the last round, UMW is forced into a big save right here. As Jet is back on the op side of Nova. And Jack again gonna take a completely different route right here. He's gonna challenge him. Here comes the Sova ult. Jiggle Peak not finding anyone. Ooh, no, that's the enemy Sova ult. So they got an idea, and there goes Jack. He's backing off from this.
Placing swarm grenade.
UMW slowly making their way up, hearing the drop down. They're ready for something. Jack looks like he's about to take on the hopping Jet possibly, and nope, does not find anything. Jet taking down UMW's IGL right there. As the dart reveals two.
I've got your trail.
Ooh, and there goes one. And now it's just KO on site. However, Tyler is going to be able to take him down. They make their way. Here comes the plant. Going to try to shut him down. UMW pushing through, playing for post plant, making sure they're not able to revive their teammate. Here comes the heal out. They know someone's down there. The spray through, not going to be able to find anyone.
Does do a wee bit of damage on that Jet there who went from
Just this tad. Tyler is going to util dump right there.
Yeah, miss once again.
Ooh!
And then Tyler's going to say, I'm going to take you out.
Mm-hmm. Tyler with this push through on the orbital strike, able to find the fourth. Right here, the push through. That's an ace from Tyler to clutch out the round.
So much more.
Fantastic stuff
Switching sides.
from Tyler right there. Honestly, the util dump was perfect because I'm pretty sure that Skydog blocked the molly.
Yeah, Sky with their menagerie of animals said, I'm going to summon the animal kingdom on you, and I'm going to have the time of my life pulling out that ace.
Truly the circle of life and the bringer of death here for UMW, and it worked out so well. And now they're 2 rounds up, going on to defense and the round switch. So we're just gonna have to see what kind of plays are made here from the UMW boys as Jack goes for a full partial setup right here. The double molly armor is a typical KJ defense move. As a KJ player myself, I can attest to that, but it looks like it's going to be a full 5 push on A right here. Jack sitting in window in garden.
Just kind of waiting for the little bit
Turret destroyed.
Could be a site given for free as we wait for our team to rotate. He's going to post plant here.
Spike planted.
And as the mollies come out, he's going to wait for one of them to sit in hell right here, but it looks like the mollies have been destroyed.
Not ready yet.
Shots being found, and it looks like Brandon's going for a post plant, but that is going to be Xander found out. But that's Tyler going to find one for himself. Able to find another one right here.
Last player standing.
Enemy down.
You got another one.
Jack's got a perfect idea where he could be, however, just missing the shots right there. That is the round going back to Nova. Looks like UMW, they're going for a partial buy on the side of Nova right here. Obviously on attack, you want to push your advantage as much as you can. But it looks like UMW is going to go for a bit of a reduced buy. That's what it's called. A reduced buy right here to keep up, obviously, with the weapon advantage. We're just going to have to see what happens here. Jack holding a very aggressive angle with his classic. Saving all the money he can for a Vandal possibly next round, but Brandon's going to come to back him up right here. However, Brandon does have a shorty, I will say.
Jack playing this kind of greedy sort of angle.
He does not want to step out too far because that could be
their team.
That could be the entire team right there, and according to the minimap, it is.
And they're gonna guess it and throw the molly in there.
Yeah, they guessed correctly, and Brandon holding this very close, aggressive angle with the shorty right here. He does not want to peek out. He's gonna wait for it. Oh! Wow.
Brendan going, how did that not kill him?
No idea, but you know what? That's a tie game right there.
It is, however, as now that was the end of the 2 buy rounds, we are going to be able to buy up and buy our vandals, get our guns, and we'll see if we can play better.
Very true. It looks like it's going to be a full buy and then a full save.
And then Brandon opting for the Odin.
Yep. And we already know what's about to happen. He's lining up perfectly right there, but it looks like it's going to be another full A push. They never expected the third time. Not finding anyone. They're just leaving Jack right here. On A. No, Colby's backing him up, but they're leaving Jack all by his lonesome right here as the util dump comes out. Finally trying to make their space. Here comes the KO knife. Not going to find anyone. However, they do know, and that could possibly be enough for the rotate right there. They're just going to have to wait and find out.
As both teams play very quietly.
Shadows traveling.
I feel like I should sing a lullaby.
As the suspense grows. Rob taking a little bit of damage right there, but just nothing being found, and that's the rotate coming out. You can see Tyler right though, watching mid, making sure they don't go for anything too risky. But I think they're going for maybe a fake. I have no idea at this point.
It's very defensive, just kind of like how they played on defense. They kind of just sit there, they wait their
30
angles, they
seconds
wait
left.
for us to be aggressive and try to take us out.
Yeah. Nope. And here comes the util, but that's Jack going to be able to find one onto the jet.
They're gonna all push through that smoke now real quick. Then we have KJ and Vasova kind of sitting up top. While
Only 15 seconds left in the round. So clearly they're going to try to go for a hyper-aggressive play right here. Colby makes his way out. He is not expecting it. However,
Colby not being able to hear the KO. Not really entirely sure, but he knows that he's somewhere in this area. There's going to be a dog going out from the sky to try to find him.
Dog's not going to be able to find anyone as KO is going to be able to safely make his way back in. Xander dashing back on the site. Going to find one. Going to find two. And that's the full team right there.
And then that's going to be the team at that white, bringing it back 7-8. We just needed our guns.
Yeah, we just needed that weapon advantage right there, and boom. Able to make plays and take that round back.
Just, you know,
But
from the
Nova
front.
played such a safe round right there. They wanted UMW to just make an aggressive play and to take advantage of it, but UMW's like, you know what? We're gonna play the game you want to play. We're gonna wait just as long as you do. Looks like Brandon's gonna finally be able to get his Odin set up right here. This could work out for him.
Because they hopefully finally go A.
We'll see.
Or B, I mean.
Revealing area.
Instant shot coming
Right
up.
here.
Oh, wait a second as the spray comes through. They're gonna counter spray him.
He's going to be left to 1 HP.
Shot down.
That is insane. The shock dart right there. Gonna find a little bit of damage. That's gonna reveal him right there. Hold down sight and just spray through. Flash coming out. But Xander's gonna be able to find one. However, he is gonna go down to KO. With the rest of the team behind.
Ooh, being able to timing that jet real quick. And there's going to be the little KJ just kind of sitting off by themselves as we smoked off as we try to rush into site. Flash.
Ooh, Tyler with the aggressive push through.
It's now left with the KO and the Sova. KO being only like maybe a shot away. Sova being half. We can clear this out.
One enemy remaining.
Ooh, and now it's just the KO.
The running gun.
Yep, right there, and that's enough for the defuse. Tyler trading for Jack right there, and KO not able to spray transfer fast enough.
Don't
Tyler
even
going
start that
absolutely
shit here,
crazy
mate.
this game.
Oh, definitely. He got that ace and was like, I'm not slowing down my momentum anytime soon. Great stuff from Tyler right there.
Placing sentry.
And now if we just look at the eco and the round difference right here, we're just gonna see, yep, they're gonna have to go for a bit of a reduced buy. And I mean, You know, if you're UMW, you want to keep this numbers advantage. You want to keep this money advantage. And here comes the Sky Flash.
Blinded.
Big blind, and that's all the intel they need to know what is about to happen right here. I mean, Colby backing him up in Garden right there, but just gonna have to see. Comes the KO Molly.
KO lineup.
Hey,
They're going absolutely crazy with that.
Tyler
They're
able to
gonna
find
take
one, but he is gonna go down. Jack gonna be able to trade for him. It's just spraying through the smoke's not gonna be able to find anything. He's still on full health though, and he does have ult.
They were able to, however, find the Brimstone, which once again, getting that smoke person, getting the smoker out for controller right before any big push, absolutely crazy.
They
Detrimental to
do
the team.
have bomb, however, so now they can play for a big,
Area's clear.
big post. The door closes right here. Killjoy tries to maybe fake a rotate. She does have a Guardian. But that's Brandon going to be able to find one with the Odin. Now he knows the other one is mid. He's in a tough position right here, but that's Xander going to be able to find. Ooh. Ooh, and Brandon with the spray down mid, beating out.
Beating out the other Sova.
Beating
He
out
said,
the-
this is my character. my
I am the intel man here.
I am. This is a multiple line.
I am the hunter.
Yeah, I am the hunter. Let's go.
And now, it looks like they're hard stacking B. However, hard stacking A. Apologies. However, it looks like they're gonna go for more of a B-sided comp right here. Not gonna be able to find anything as Xander holding this aggressive angle with the op right here. He's stuck and they know. So here comes the blind and the rotate off.
As soon as they heard that up, they said, we are not taking that angle and they're going to rotate down mid.
Colby is watching mid. However, I think they know. No, they don't. Yeah, now Jack's kind of stuck here, watching window. Here comes the push. Spray through, not finding anything, and that's gonna have to be a big rotate from UMW. That is Jack gonna be going down to the enemy KJ right here. However, I do think we have ult in this scenario.
Spike planted.
Brandon with the spray through, not gonna be able to find anyone.
Barely missing a little jet there. So we're gonna peek out.
Player standing.
You're gonna get the timing on both
Yeah.
of them right there. And then that's gonna be 8-10.
Right here.
However, going into this, we still have our econ up. We've
That
won the
is
last
true.
couple of rounds.
Yep.
We're still going good.
Xander's gonna go for another buy of the op right there. Doesn't look that doesn't look like Nova is gonna go for a risky buy like that. However, Xander is able to get so much usage out of the op, and obviously if he does go down, he does have jet knives for the next round to be able to save, to possibly buy, you guessed it, another op. He's watching mid right here. Jack already going down again.
You should run.
He's such an aggressive player, and he wants to make plays for this team and make sure they can secure a round. However,
Sometimes it's just that wee bit too greedy. We once again go for the KO lineup, trying to pack somebody out back there.
ooh, able to find one, get blinded. He's gonna be able to find the second, and that's Bomb right there. And now
Flash
Tyler.
coming out. Oh, they get caught by the Sova dart. Get a cheeky dart.
Ooh. Xander finding one right here, maybe on an off angle. Someone else from UMW is gonna be able to find something. However, they know where he is.
What's this?
Here comes the.
Onto the jet
Trying to go for
knives.
the right click, but just not able to pull them out fast enough to spray through.
Still just.
Spike planted.
Can't use that.
Big.
Cover going out.
Going down. He's trying to bait out something here. Oh my gosh.
One enemy remaining.
No,
just
so
barely.
close. He dealt a little, but just not enough to hear maybe a sound cue or anything.
Then from that, we're gonna take another lovely trip. Our production.
Just another trip around Ascent. I love this map. Every single time we get to watch this map, it's so beautiful. Now, UMW is forced in a difficult position because they have to go for a pretty big save right here where Nova's up
They are.
in terms of money.
However, even if the round gets taken out, we still are 10-10.
That is true. And Jack again going for another hyper aggressive play, but here comes this.
Nova is pulling full into A site.
Doesn't look like Brandon's gonna opt to use the ult himself. However, that is Tyler gonna be able to
Spike
find one
planted.
onto the Sova.
Even the super kills in these sort of scenarios are massive.
Molly coming out, and that is going to be the KJ found out by Xander right there. That's Xander going to be able to find a second one. That's Tyler going to be able to find one. Now it's a 5v1 right here, pushing on the site, and that's going to be Brandon finding one with the judge.
That's gonna be absolutely massive with a win on the save round.
That is so crucial. They didn't defuse for a second, and that got me scared.
Yeah, Jack up here was shaking in his boots.
Truly, and I mean right there, Xander really just popped off, finding the Vandal, able to pick off two, and Tyler able to find two himself as Brandon just dropped down. I mean, KO is just smothered right there. He was not able to do much in that scenario. Now UMW is looking to close out this game very shortly. Excuse me.
Scanning ahead.
Start coming out. Gonna be big reveal. That's Jack gonna be able to find one right there going mid. However, he is going to get traded out. But Jet has a lot of damage ticked on her. The spray through from Tyler, not gonna be able to find anyone.
Yeah, been a very unfortunate spot,
but he's
still
gonna be
able to trade.
He's gonna be able to take down one before the end of it.
This could be the whole enemy team does have shots in this. It's gonna be a 2-3 scenario.
Brandon doing his best right here to rotate around to find someone. But however, he's gonna go down now. Colby in a 1v3.
Spike
Everyone is so lit. Destroying right there.
All of them just a baby's breath
Cover
away
going
from
out.
dying.
Very true.
Steering sight.
But he is gonna get revealed by that recon.
It's gonna be another recon dart. Real unfortunate scenario.
Tough scenario to be in right there. Brandon, if he ever just moved his mouse a little bit more, he was gonna find three. I'm sure of it.
Just gonna find the double, triple.
So close right
Z
there.
on the op, guaranteed. Finally seeing the check.
Looks like UMW again is going to be able to go for a full buy here. Tess. Nova.
Here.
Yep, Xander back on the op right there and a full buy from UMW. Going to watch this A site angle right here, trying to see if anyone's going to peek it.
Here.
Ooh! Xander
barely.
trying to make his way out, but just not finding anything. He's gonna go for the reload right there, and that's probably a smart decision, hiding from the Sova drone. That is Jack again gonna be found out by the Jet. Here comes the blind. Here comes the shock dart. Not gonna find anyone now. Colby holding this aggressive angle. That's Xander gonna be finding two.
Down A.
Two. Don't get in that. What looks like a collateral.
I believe so. And that's Brandon going to be backing off right there. However, Tyler's going to be able to find one, and Jet is low. Here comes the sonar.
Sonar not be able to find any. We still have bomb down. looking really good for our players right here.
Mm-hmm.
One
Be
enemy
watching
remaining.
That's Tyler gonna be able to find a second, and now it's just Jet
30 seconds left.
making her way to A.
And
Ooh,
then
and Xander
coming in with a shot.
finding the third right there. Now UMW is 1 round away from closing out map 1 versus Nova.
Deep breath.
Get out of my
Here we
way.
see right here, very aggressive play. Sonar. Gonna find a huge sonar right here. And just gonna play around it. Xander make an aggressive peek, possibly,
Brandon once again going for another aggressive shock dart, trying to find some.
but not gonna find any damage. I almost thought he found damage onto onto
Onto
Xander.
Xander.
But it looks like it's gonna be a full rotate out, and I'm sure the UMW boys are ready for it as Brandon kind of sits mid right here. Colby backing up Jack on the A site.
Jack still being able to hold that, not really going for the aggressive play this time, just sitting there, waiting for them to come
Bomb
in.
grenade out.
Jet taking out the knives, so she's not gonna find anyone to be taken out.
Jack's gonna find one as he sprays through the smoke. Gonna find a little bit of damage onto everyone. Finds 2.
One enemy remaining.
Brandon finds 2 for himself, and now
Down A.
it's a
They gonna
1v5. Sova, he is stuck in this position right here. He has nowhere to go, and Bomb is on the UMW side. They're just waiting for an aggressive play.
If you had saw earlier, Jack was actually spraying right through the smoke, right on the Sova. If he had just held his shots down for just a little bit longer, this would have been an instant 5.
Jack wants to make an aggressive play right here. You could see
You
it.
could tell it
30
in his
seconds
eyes.
And Sova's just gonna give it to him as Jack with the 3K,
Defenders win.
finishing out
13.
match 1 versus Nova 1-0. We're going to Lotus.
Showing defeat on our screen.
A little bit of confusion, however,
That is going to be the W for our team here.
and that's some great stuff. I mean, UMW was able to play that first map. While they did play the attacking side a little bit behind, and they were a little bit confused on Nova's sudden bursts of aggression and then withdrawal, they were able to clutch out the round, bring it back, and secure it.
Yeah. I would even say, on Ascent, me personally, I actually like the defending half more than the attacking side.
I agree.
And you could really tell that by just watching our players.
I definitely agree, but we're going to take a short break over here on the side of broadcast and production. Please don't go anywhere. We'll be back in just a few minutes for map 2 on Attack Lotus. We'll see you then.
See you.
Tell me when you're ready, anytime. Hello, I'm Troy Pano. We want you because students are at the heart of everything we do. Okay.
Right here?
After the clamp? Yeah. Okay.
Alright, I got this.
Pete, you're bombing my thing. Clap it, and then we want you. Okay, great. We want you.
We want you.
We want you.
Alrighty then, chat room. We are back. Now on our new map, Lotus.
Let's go. I love this map.
Yeah?
No.
No? I am...
However, we do see Xander on the switch over to Raze right. Excuse me. Xander on the switch over to Raze right there. Brandon gonna switch over to the Breach. However, it does look like UMW is gonna secure it down with their standard comp. Yep.
And we are not going to see the Gecko out here. I was really excited
I was
and really hoping for a Gecko
I was
play.
hoping for the Gecko. However, no.
No?
No.
Gecko really does.
It does.
Summon the whole Pokemon team.
My man does.
He is my favorite character in Valorant, and I would love to see him.
Is he actually?
No. But I do love to see him when he gets played in Lotus. And so on the enemy team, we're going to see what's looking like the Breach, the KJ. Assumedly, it's going to be Fade, Brimstone, and Raze. However, like last time, they took pretty decently amount of time just trying to pick out their characters. And so we'll see if they actually lock those in, or if they're going to swap last minute. On
Select
Lotus,
your agent.
I really am an avid enjoyer of the Omen pick.
You are an Omen
over
enjoyer?
over the Brimstone, as because with Omen, I just feel like getting those smokes on the getting those smokes down and then being able to just be able to teleport wherever it is, all the different vertical movement on this map, I feel like a lot better than the Brimstone.
Interesting. So instead of the Sky for more of the intel, they're gonna go for a fade. They're gonna opt for the Fade, and clearly instead of for their smokes, they got Brim right there. Interesting conversation being overheard from the players right now. However, we do have UMW starting on the attack. Now, if there's one thing I hate more than Lotus, it's attack on Lotus. That made our production laugh. I'm glad I made production laugh.
Other than Jack, I don't have any really heartfelt opinions on Lotus yet. I've played it a couple times, had a couple matches, and it just overall just feels like a meh, to be completely honest.
It is.
I don't ever pop off getting it, but I don't ever really get visibly upset as I do when I get Fracture.
What is that the map that you like?
Fracture is the map that I probably like the least.
That is how I feel about Split.
You're not a Split fan.
I am not a Split fan. I don't like Split. What's like the map that you go hype over the moon? See.
Did I go hype when I get it?
Yeah. Like you just pop off.
I don't know if there entirely is one. It used to be Bind, but then Bind got taken out of rotation for a little bit. I didn't play it for a second, and then honestly, I got kind of used to not having it. But we're gonna go right into the match, and while we were kind of just messing around a little bit, we're gonna be able to take that C push kind of almost immediately.
Okay, right there, they're gonna spray through. They heard the door open. That's Colby gonna be able to find one. And they're not going to have the chance to rotate through. Now, UMW has a big opportunity right here. However, Brandon is going to be found out. But the turret is going to find...
That's going to be a big trade. We're going to be 3 versus 2 right now, being the Breach and the Fade, both initiators, going to be taken out. However, the KJ, a little bit more of a defending op.
One enemy remaining.
Ooh,
and that's going to be the double from Xander.
Crazy stuff right there. Again, ending with the Z-Boys. Something we're used to seeing right here, and you can see them having a little fun with the cams right there. I mean, they're having a good time. So.
So going right into it, we're going to be a little bit of a buy up here as it is second round.
Oh wow, opting for round 2 Vandals. They want to push this lead as much as they can. However, they got to make sure that they play this safe.
The enemy team, what looked originally was going to be 4 shorties, decided to instead looks like some classics. 2 shorties on the other side.
I think that's
might actually be the 3 shorties.
It might be 3 shorties.
I got debated as they would all push back to Foster's side.
No, that's 4 shorties.
It's 4 shorties, and they're all going to be playing tree. Just barely not even shooting out. However, the concussion's able to take it out, so we can get the 2 kills. It's going to be 1 at 1 HP here. That play.
Oh!
And then the lucky shot through
Brandon. Very aggressive move right there. However,
it's gonna be the 1 HP. While we did win that fight, that blind and the trade from that Fade is gonna be really good for their team. This KJ trying to peek through mid with his shorty. Not really be able to find it. Switching it back over to the classic.
Placing swarm grenade. Swarm grenade out.
Right there, however, she does have 5 health herself, so there's not much she's able to do in the scenario. Tyler, holding that angle with the shorty.
KJ really does either need a push and die, or to, either push and just kind of get taken out, or is gonna hold this angle and try to get a cheeky kill. Thing is, if all team members on your team dies, you actually do get a little bit more burst of money. Be really good for this.
Yep. So the quick aggressive buy right there from UMW worked out really, really well for them, and it looks like I never figured this, but I guess Lotus is a Phantom map. I know there's some maps that are better for Phantoms than they are for Vandals, but I didn't think Lotus was one of those maps.
Yes, I would think that from based on like my own personal experience, I would feel more that like Lotus would be a Vandal map because of the really long sight lines. However, when we're watching a team play, they really do kind of get very aggressive with it, and so these and shooting through smokes and trying to take things out, that is a lot more of the Phantom's territory. It also seems to be doing better a lot more on that B push if you were to take the Phantom, as it does a little bit more of the closer angles, as well as the A push if you want to take this out. C would be the only one that I would think would be the Vandal sort of area, but that's only for Mound, and then once you actually get into the site is a lot smaller than you actually think it is, and so Phantom
definitely
reigns a lot more supreme.
Yeah, and right here you can see Brandon with the Spectre. He's probably gonna go in, try to make a big play right here. As you are Breach, you have to do a lot in that scenario right there. Jack making the hard push out. However, he's gonna get found out by Breach. They're gonna make their push through, try to pick up what Jack dropped in that moment right there. However, here comes the TP, here comes the smoke, and it looks like the plant's gonna be going down right about now.
30 seconds left.
Yep. This will be a little bit of a teleport out there, kind of the Morgans trying to push that doors.
That's Tyler with a flank right there, being able to find the one holding the door. However, he's gonna rotate through, try to get with his team right here. Ooh, Xander!
Absolute double. Trying to go for a triple. Getting caught out by the fade.
Possibly, but just doesn't have enough health, and that's Z-Boys. Z-Boys. Right there, that is a perfect round.
Yeah, so as mentioned, it really was just the Phantom being able to play those two closer angles, being able to that little bit of those shots, not really moving around the angle, like how I handled it. Just going straight, him being able to hold down that trigger really helped him out there.
And the slightly reduced spray pattern right there.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to refer to with a little bit of a shaky thing. I forgot the term.
Yeah.
Spray pattern is a very good coming in clutch here with Jack. Flash out from Sky. Open. Trying to push this down. Tyler opting for the Vandal. Probably for this A push.
Popping up on the boxes right there, trying to find something. They know KJ is here. Ooh, that slow walk up. Are they going to be able to find her? Yes, they are. That's Jack taking down the KJ.
Already being able to get the plant off.
Now, Colby holding this hyper-aggressive angle up there in heaven. He's spraying through. He's going to be able to find one. They drop down. Jack's going to be able to find a second one as Brimstone tries to make his way around. And now it is nothing but a Bucky and a Scout making their way to site, trying to find something of elimination right here. Spraying through, not going to be able to find anything. Stun. He's going to force them to back away. However, she does have a Sheriff now. So Raze. That is a bit terrifying.
One enemy remaining.
And that's Tyler going to be able to find her. Ooh, and that is going to get found out by Cribs. 2 going down. Nope, and they were all there for it.
No.
However, those
2 shots.
Those 2
absolutely insane.
Definitely, and that's going to have to be another 2 weapons that you have to buy yourself, and that's a bit more money that's a bit of money you lose in the end of it. However,
we are still very up on the eco.
We are very, very up on the eco
so
right
we
here.
Can take that just Now our production team is gonna take us over.
Oh, he's got a little floaty.
Bit
It's like a slip and slide.
a little bit of the floaty teddy.
A little slip and slide as we jump right back into this round 5 right here. Make their push through. Not gonna be able to find anything. Xander jumping in. He's like, get me into this round.
Xander opting to do the.
Ooh, the spray through is already. He's already gonna find one.
Already.
You should run.
However, the mollies are gonna be popped. That is the chance for UMW to kind of take sight for free, especially with Jack's KJ coming out.
Something I found interesting at the very beginning of this round is Xander had opted to use the blast packs, kind of going in a mound rather than blast packs on the site. I believe this because, like I said earlier, the phantoms and the spray patterns, we can take those angles. Getting up there onto mound and not having to actually fight that angle.
And Jack with the, I apologize, but Jack with the flank, and Xander's gonna be able to find 2.
2 with the Razel, absolutely crazy.
That's insane. And now it is just the Raze. She's gonna find 3. However, she's gonna go down with the Odin right there.
However, every single one of these little kills here, those little things, are gonna take away from our economy.
It begins.
We're looking at the chat, we're going, let's go UMW sweep.
UM sweep. If that's normally what I say. Have you seen me type that in chat?
I have seen that in chat.
That's normally me. Look at the aggressive play Nova is going for around the back right here. Look what they are trying to do, and that's Brandon watching the back right there. Is he gonna be able to find any? No, he's just running.
Trying to go for the absolute most giga of friends.
The stun right there, and that's Jack on 30 health. He's making his way to Tyler, trying to get healed. Here comes the molly. Here comes the nade. They're going to. Here come. Oh my gosh.
So much utility is being sent right there to choke point. Base blast backing up with.
That's one being found. That Xander can be able to find another one. That's Kermano.
A little bit of a lucky Marshall shot on the right there.
One enemy remaining.
Ooh, this is a crazy position to be in right now.
Heal up, squad.
Last player standing.
That's Jack gonna be able to find the last one right there. Last man standing. As he makes his way. And here,
Time to mobilize my pack.
and here we go for the next round.
Hawk out.
Ooh, Tyler right there gonna be blinding himself. As he makes the push through right here. Trying to find someone, but just no one being found out right now. Here comes the full push in. Trying to find someone in the corner right there, but just nothing being found out. Just they're doing their best to find any kind of elimination right now, and Tyler is trying to pioneer something. There's just nothing being found out.
All members of our team right now is kind of playing that little spread out, just trying to play for picks, trying to find that little one sort of elimination that will get us onto the site.
Jack is ready for some kind of a flank, but it looks like it's going to be a full rotate onto C, and I think they're ready for it, but they just don't have the numbers advantage at this moment.
30 seconds left.
Here comes the breach ult as Xander's going to entry in. That's Brandon going to be going down. Here comes the defender, Killjoy ult. Obi goes for the plant, not going to find anything at the moment. However, Xander's stuck right now. They are stuck in this ult. They're doing their best to try to get out. And that is three detained.
Players detained.
Last player
And now it is just Jack in the 1v4.
We're getting her players absolutely banging the desks, beating themselves up over that. 3 detained.
That's going to be the first round going for Nova with a 3-man detain. You're right.
That's the first time I think I've seen that.
I don't think I've ever gotten that many detains.
Yes. You know, Jack, one of our resident KJ players. It's just kind of funny. The 2 different Jacks, both being resident KJ.
Yep.
And now we're gonna see a little bit of a. What's going on here?
It's a sacrifice.
Sacrifice.
This is a sacrifice.
Little bear sacrifice. All hail the Lotus.
You got that right.
You should run.
They don't want to take these quick peeks. Here comes Jack with the ult mid, trying to maybe throw them off of their game a little bit. However, finding something right here. Here comes the Raze bot. They're gonna make an aggressive push. That's gonna be Xander finding one as he makes his way through. The Raze bot already lets him know where the second and possibly third are.
There.
Ooh, that's Jack gonna be able to find 2 as Raze slowly makes her push up.
Aggressive plays now going. It seems like a detriment. Ascent is really pulling out right now.
The hyper aggression is not benefiting UMW as Raze is able to find 3. Now Colby.
I might almost blame that on commentator's curse.
One enemy remaining.
Gotta find the other one. Teleport out.
27. There goes the nade. She is blind. He's going to back up. He does not want to take. He has the time to play with at the moment. The spray through. He's going to find it. That's Colby with the clutch. Colby with the clutch.
Colby absolutely screaming, "Get out of here!" as he finds the Raze in the box.
Fantastic stuff from Colby right there. That was phenomenal. Production is having a heart attack at the moment. However, we over here on production are...
Colby out here with a physics equation of is the Raze alive or not? Being able to look in and trying to find out. With the Schrodinger's Colby.
Schrodinger... No, it'd be Schrodinger's Raze.
Schrodinger's Raze, yeah.
Yeah.
Schrodinger's Raze.
I do not know if the Raze is alive or not until I spray through the box.
Check for myself.
Ooh, that's Xander finding 1. I'm gonna call peeking every angle now. Schrodinger's angle.
The Schrodinger's angle. Of course. You never know if you get it. If you get an elimination until you peek it.
Tough position. However, Jack gonna push through. He's gonna spray. You're gonna be able to find him.
Recalling my bot.
Jack right here. Fade on the other side. Oh, but I don't think he knows that. Oh, now he does. He definitely knows, and he's not moving.
Oh, that's a shot right there to Jack.
With the blind coming out. Oh, they're able to make it out. Tyler, living.
Blinded.
They're watching bomb. Here comes Fade Dog.
Scout destroyed. Peeling over here.
I have no idea what kind of CSGO surfing play that was. But they're going to back off a bomb right there. Ooh!
And then Tyler to be able to take that double.
He just waltzed into it.
Really did. That's it. I'm going to do my
Hello, my baby.
little
Yeah,
scroll.
See Mello in the chat, and Xander and I throw each other's ranked elo. Ooh, the big stun. The nade's not going to be able to find anyone here as the Razes pushes through, and there she goes. That's Xander finding 2. That's Xander finding 3. There's Xander finding 4 right there.
You see the ace was going to get stolen one.
Quite possibly. However, he is following that Scott.
Bomb buddy out.
He wants this ace so bad, and I want it badly for him. Here comes the nade, forcing him out, and that's the Xander ace! That's the Xander ace!
The Xander difference.
Let's go!
Let's go!
The best.
UMW.
Any of you forget that?
That was fantastic stuff from Xander right there. And I did say earlier that he was going to try his best to find the ace, and he did find it.
He did.
That was great stuff right there. And now we have a couple more rounds before the half is over.
That's
and
gonna
Nova,
be a 9-1 attack.
Nova has their backs against the wall in this scenario right now. Did I say scenario?
You said scenario.
I meant. Oh, the Sanders! They're fighting one with the ult. That's Brandon gonna be able to find a site. What is happening? What is happening?
The pre-show being found out for Raze just kind of shutting it down from Xander.
These boys are unfazed by what just happened right there. They are playing that round like nothing happened. That is insane. The mental fortitude that they have right there. Holding that close angle with the Bucky, not being able to find anything. That Jack can be able to find an elimination for himself right now. Getting full healed up by Tyler. It is now a 5v2. Bomb is down. What is Nova supposed to do? The hard push through. Ooh.
And that's going to be a double there from Brandon.
Colby.
Come here.
Colby.
It's going.
Last round in the half.
That was insane stuff right there. And now we have one more round before the swap. UMW 9 rounds up in a 110. That is crazy. Completely different showing than what we saw on Ascent.
Here we are. We're going to see the gorilla elephant.
That's true.
It's part of our
gorilla spelled G-U-E. Yes.
Yes. Jack, if you do not know, is a resident creative writing major.
I am the resident English major. That is correct.
Yes.
So if anyone knows how to spell properly, it would be me, according to Jake.
You should run.
Real good, because I don't know how to spell
Our resident freshman.
Anyways.
Our resident freshman.
Anyways, getting back to the match.
That's
We're
Brandon
already
finding
find
one
right off of bound. And we're gonna push right there to B.
There's Xander finding. We don't have enough time for our stupidity before these boys start making plays. However, Xander does go down.
I think the mental is.
They are just trying their best to secure these rounds. However, that is Tyler going down right there. The spray through is going to be able to find him. Now, Ray's on one tap.
Going out.
And Jack got taken out from the flank behind. However, KJ is low herself. Now it is Brandon in this clutch scenario right here. Ray's watching drop right there. Brandon has 20 seconds to stun. This is a position right now.
They're KJ trying to
shadows traveling.
A little bit of pressure off by going forward and putting up that turret information.
Walk through. I'm sure Colby's ready for something here. Look at that KJ holding that angle. She has the perfect idea where he can be. Movement right here. Raze is going to be able to find one on Brandon as he pushes through. TPing around. That he is going to get found out. And however, that is the last round in this half going to Nova.
You know, as long as I see that, at least it's not the 9-3.
Switching sides.
Those numbers are perfect in my brain. Yep, let's take a look at that big tree over there.
Well, I may not be a big fan of Lotus, or even just a big fan, or even avid hater, as Jack such is.
Were those plushies in the back? No, go down.
Turret out.
Yeah, swoop around the tree. There you go. There you go. There you go. Hey, we found another one.
Another gorilla elephant.
Another gorilla elephant.
On our screen.
Gorilla elephant. Sounds like a weird rap like tag.
Dude, my tag would be gorilla elephant.
Gorilla Elephant.
Yeah.
Gorilla Elephant Productions.
A B C D E F G. H I J K L M N O P.
Ooh.
Anyways, we're gonna go right back into it.
Swarm grenade out.
We're gonna go right back into it as we're gonna hold siege. Jackson get a little bit of a naded
He
out.
is.
Ooh,
Oh,
every single
he's
bit
gonna
of
get
util
util
on him.
dump sprayed through, but he makes it out. He makes
Make
it out.
out alive. Every single piece of util.
He is
Spike planted.
lucky to be in
And
that
then we're gonna be
position
playing
right now.
post-spawn right here.
That's
Trying to find a
that
way
is
out.
Tyler gonna be able to find one. However, Jack is going down to this push from Raze. He does have a blast pack. Question is, ooh, that's Colby gonna be able to find.
Last player
Be able
standing.
to find two, and now it is just Colby.
I'm low.
One enemy remaining.
What's another day?
He does have time here, I think. Oh,
Almost.
that was so close. I think if he just ran back just a tiny bit faster, he actually would have been able to stick it and clutch the round out. However,
That was really close.
now, if you remember what UMW did early, they're about to do the same thing. They are rushing Vandals round 2. They want this round advantage back. They want to swing this back in their favor, and UMW is going to do their best to keep this momentum on their side.
Hawk out.
Trying to go for a little bit of
And rotating behind, going for a full charge shock right there. He's going to get it. Tyler's going to be able to find one as he runs and rotates off. A little bit more than half health is a good scenario to be in right now. Colby's going to hold this close angle. They make their full push.
Stealing sight.
Ooh, great stuff from
that
Colby.
double tap.
Spike planted.
Oh, Colby!
with the double.
He contested that, and that's going to be UMW finding that round right there. Colby found 2 with the classic.
Thrifty.
That was
I
classic.
need nothing to win.
Ooh, that was a beautiful double tap, and Breach was not ready. He was just pulling out the Guardian right there, not prepared for what was about to happen, and UMW scored that round.
Turret out.
Snuff them
The
out.
people in chat that I was seeing that do not play Valorant, it's like $60. But it is right. And that's gonna be a little bit of a blast pack in and then fucking shot right on Xander. However, Jack's saying I'm gonna take that momentum right back and gonna double kill with the Guardian there.
Spike planted.
Ooh, Brandon!
One enemy.
Brandon finding 2. And now UMW have major sight control right here, as it is a 4v1. Yep, right there, and that is the round going right back into UMW's favor.
My ult's ready. Change of plans.
I don't want a commentator's curse this. This is looking like a game.
Match
right
point.
We got one more round in the half right here. UMW has shown
Turret out.
a level we have not seen.
After that Ascent game, they absolutely said we are not dropping anything else to these guys. Got the down, not even the up.
Right here, as Colby makes an aggressive push in. I'm sure he was not ready for it, and that is totally it's Colby on the judge. However, this time it's Judge Rob. However, Rob's gonna be able to find Xander right there.
Right there.
He does get traded with his ult though.
Right there.
Brandon has to run. Orbital strike gone.
Right there.
Hawk out. Blinded.
He pushes through. He's going to find one. He's going to know the second one's there, but he does have the Guardian, so it's going to be a risky maneuver to take. However, Brimstone pushes through. Has one bullet. Not doing that. Yeah. Yeah, but Brandon helps him out. They make their way through, and now it is just KJ. Here comes the ult. The spray down is not going to be able to find anything. Brandon, going to go for it. He's going to stick it? Possibly? No. So close. It was good thinking, however.
We're going to once again take a tour around our lovely map here to see the Praise the Lotus. Just a couple little guys, a couple little teddy bears, just kind of going there, just looking around. We're gonna go back here. They play a little bit more quietly this time. We're not here from Nova.
Looks like a C push, however. He does have the op. There's gonna be a YouTube up, and he saw the shoulder. Seems like such a minute detail right there, but that was what turned the tide right there. Now UMW is a person up. That is insane. Just being able to recognize that.
Absolute
Dropping down the boom bot right there, not finding anything.
There.
They know where they are. Here comes the stun out, but the full blind is gonna kind of set Xander in a difficult position. He's gonna be able to find a second one right there.
It's looking more and more like a
Satchel out.
Satchel to try to take out the little alarm bot there.
The fact that he heard that was kind of crazy. He's going crazy.
30 seconds left.
Flash out, not gonna find anyone.
Cover going out.
Smoke though. That is a little bit of intel for UMW, however. They know that they're probably pushing up. The alarm bot not finding anyone. However, that is Xander going down to the KJ right there. TPing behind.
One enemy
That's
remaining.
Jack finding two. However, he's gonna go down.
One left.
And with 5 seconds left, they don't have bomb. Pushing through. That is going to be Brandon securing the last one. 13-4 for UMW. Fantastic showing. A 2-0 going into this first round of the finals. That is insane. Fantastic stuff from UMW. I mean, it's been a minute since they've played, but they shook that rust off like no tomorrow. That first game was a little bit shaky. Very nervous with how they were going to end up playing it, but that Lotus game, next level.
Absolutely amazing showing. The way they were just kind of playing a little bit more aggressively, and even the phantom picks, like we were talking about it. I had never thought about that before, but it really was just a higher tier level of play.
Very, very true. And I mean, everyone did such a good job. And not only Xander, but Tyler with the ace. The Tyler ace went crazy. Both aces were phenomenal from both players, and everyone on the team played such a great game tonight. It was fun. It was fun to watch all of them.
It really was.
I mean, Colby had his clutch, and he had his pop off. So everyone got treated to that. But otherwise, tonight it was just good Valorant from UMW. It really was just good Valorant. However, I do believe that we are going to be getting a player interview. So I would like to thank you, Jake, for joining me. I very much appreciate it. You can catch this man commentating Rocket League most nights. And maybe for the finals, we'll end up seeing it.
We'll see.
We'll see. But it does look like I'm going to be joined here by resident opper and duelist, Xander.
So I'll take my lead.
That's me, apparently.
That's you. Yeah, just leave it there. No, you don't. Welcome, Xander. Congratulations on the win.
It was a bit messy game one, but we cleaned it out game two.
Very much so. I mean, you guys, Ascent is your map. So, like, seeing them kind of play and be able to counter you on your map, like, did that feed into the 13-4 going into Lotus, or was that just kind of unrelated?
I think we kind of just cleaned up comms. We came in with a straight head, like, no, this is a game just like any other. We gotta play it 100%.
Yeah.
There's no tomfoolery for the most part. For
Definitely.
the most part.
Definitely. And I mean, both you and Tyler had ace, and you had a couple of Z-Boy clutches tonight. So
Yeah, it was an eventful night for sure.
You were just on top of your game, and like, were you just grinding rank, ready for this finals? Ready for this final?
I'm on like a 12-game lose streak.
Oh no!
Like, I'm so down bad. Like it just.
Well, you redeemed yourself definitely with this game.
Yeah.
So now, going off of this win, do you know who you're gonna end up playing?
I personally do not know who we're playing.
Okay.
Right now. I don't think we know right now.
Okay.
A little behind.
That's true. But the next game, I do believe, is Monday. So
Yeah, I know it's up. It's like right there.
Going into such a short time between matches, what do you think you guys are gonna end up doing as a team?